Tomorrow is a 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
Oh, rain coming in tonight. It's good. It's been kind of off and on across the northwest corner of the state, even in the parts of Madison County. This is lifting to the north. We've got some thunder out here, some lightning going on, so you're going to hear the thunder overnight tonight. These are all well above the ground. They're not surface-based thunderstorms. The air is just not unstable out there, but again, maybe a wind gust of 35 miles per hour. That's about it. It looks a lot worse than it is. This is some heavy rain. This is some needed rain, especially this time of year, and we'll see this off and on overnight tonight. Latest forecast guidance here. We're going to go hour by hour and show you what we expect. This is just after midnight. You can kind of see same area seeing rain now. Probably going to see it at least for the next 2 hours, and then it really starts to pick up overnight tonight. Here's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Notice from Haleyville to Russellville to Moulton, widespread heavy rain, some lightning and thunder. That continues, and then it's really pretty much widespread, almost area-wide around 4 a.m. Scottsboro, Albertville, Fort Payne. Your winds will stay strong. These arrows are the southerly winds here, and they will be increasing to about 20 miles an hour overnight. This is not going to be severe. 6 o'clock in the morning. First Alert Weather Day was mainly for the impact here for the morning commute. Big travel day tomorrow, but there's also going to be the potential for a few strong to severe storms later in the afternoon. This is where it gets complicated as far as trying to be real clear on the forecast, because when we get this much rain, usually the atmosphere can't recover as quick as the model guidance wants it to, and it always overdoes it, at least in most cases. And there's no strong area low pressure to really reinforce and pull that instability back in here, so we will continue to monitor it. But here's 11 o'clock, and the boundary is going to be right here. You can see these arrows, how they line up near Muscle Shoals. I think the Shoals and Russellville down to Haleyville may not see much of anything with this second round along the frontal boundary, and even the model guidance is struggling with the new development here from Decatur down to Smith Lake around noon. But you will see a distinct difference here as we reach a certain point in time, and that's what we're going to watch for. Is if the instability grows and moves in here, we could see severe storms from Coleman up towards say Arab and Gunnersville. Notice how this continues to kind of move on the clock. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then continues to move off to the east and northeast. This will all be over with by 5 o'clock. So some good news. This is a daylight event, so to speak, instead of an overnight threat. But I've highlighted areas where I think, based on what I have seen in the past with these kind of systems, some stronger thunderstorms in here in the yellow, and the severe threat would be over here. And that would only be conditional based upon that instability moving in, and that would include a tornado threat if, it's a big if right now, we become unstable enough. You can see out to the west, the line of thunderstorms extends all the way down to the Gulf Coast. A lot more instability farther south, but again, we have plenty of rain up here that'll move in throughout the overnight hours. We don't anticipate flash flooding, but there will likely be some street flooding out there. 1 to 2 inches of rain a possibility. Here's your 10-day forecast. Again, a First Alert Weather Day tomorrow. Low end threat of severe weather. We'll monitor it. You know how it goes around here. Whatever happens, we'll be here to cover it for you. 61 Wednesday. Really good travel weather Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and early Saturday. The next complicated forecast is Saturday night into Sunday, but I don't see a severe weather threat with it, but we could see some widespread rain overnight Saturday night into Sunday morning. And Margot, we've got a lot of rain potentially into next week as well. So seasonal affective disorder probably kicking in with that into that forecast.
This is all the rain we needed, what, in October?
Yeah, we did.
So with the rain coming in overnight, is that going to hurt or help us? That's
going to help us quite a bit. In fact, as I mentioned, it's really hard to recover when you have that much rain and then the front comes in behind it.
Right.
Some of the model guidance doesn't say, says it may not rain in some areas at all after the morning rain comes in, and we've seen that in the past. So again, no need to be concerned, but just stay alert, and we'll keep you up to date. We've got plenty of ways for you to stay informed.
All right, thank you, Brad.